Okay, well, welcome folks. This is my first video ever on YouTube. I decided to do this because I was working on a project on this 2016 Jeep Cherokee KL Limited. I got this out of auction dirt cheap. I had little front end damage. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm showing the back of the car. I've got the bumper and some light fixtures and whatnot still from the front end sitting in the back end in case I need some gaskets or a little bit of parts off of those. I have already pulled the bumper off. There's plenty of YouTube videos showing that procedure, so I didn't want to duplicate that. But what I'm going to show you is the light, the headlights. The headlights themselves. Here's the busted up passenger side turn signal. The light itself. Now this is the new one here. Looks like. Is that the new one or is that the glued one? Yeah, that's the new one. Let me see if I can find. New bracket sitting up here on top of the engine. So anyway, what I'm after here is the bracket on the driver's side was still intact, but the headlight itself, these little legs, there's 4 of them. Trying to get the light on there. There's 4 of those around the headlight, and they are pretty fragile. I've seen several, especially of the bumper removal videos, where those legs have broken off. You know, people have to remove the entire bumper to replace the headlight because it's just hanging there. It's not supported by the brackets. So anyway, on my I got a brand new one here for the passenger side where the most damage was. The driver's side, which really wasn't damaged, but maybe just the shock, I don't know, broke the legs on the headlight over there. Yeah, that's under here, I think. Let's see if I can pull this over. Nope, that's the new turn signal. What the heck did I do with my missing a headlight, huh? Anyway, it's around here someplace. But I glued the legs back on. I used the old Gorilla Glue and glued the legs back on. So what I'm after here though is this bracket replacement. So on this side where I've had the heaviest damage, you can see the metal bumper is bent a bit. Pretty heavy damage over here. So the bumper was ripped up on this side. So I've got a new bumper. You can see there's a little bit of damage there on the fender, but I think I'm going to be able to straighten that out pretty well. So anyway, this headlight bracket, right in here is plastic. Okay, so you can see the whole thing shaking. It's broken off over in this end. So I've got a lot of the bolts out of there. I'm just wanting to finish that up, get that bracket off of there. See if I can. No, don't want to zoom. I wanted it smaller if I could. But anyway, so yeah, that entire unit is plastic that supports the headlight. This is the replacement bracket that will go on there. And then once I get the bracket on there, I'll replace the headlight as well, which also has plastic brackets. So anyway, this is a weak spot on the front end of these Cherokees. I'm sure a lot of people are out there. If you kind of push on your headlight a little bit and it moves, you've gotten either probably not a broken bracket necessarily, probably more like those legs I showed you on the headlight. So anyway, let me flip screen around here if I can. Nope, not going to be able to. So that's how technologically aware I am. So I'm just going to try and put it in the holder here and get a decent angle on it. Hopefully you can see some of what I'm doing here. I'll have to look at this afterwards and see if this is worth even submitting. But anyway, okay, so I've still got a bolt up See if I can show you. It's right up in behind this wiring here that I'll be taking off. So I'm going to stop for just a moment here and see if I can get that into position, and then I'll show you what I've got afterwards.